This might just be the most handsome fragrance I own, and I've even been contemplating making it my signature scent. But what's wild about this one is that it had major hype when it was released, and nowadays I just don't hear about it anymore. It's been on my list to review since forever, but thank you to that guy that kept reminding me to buy this fragrance. I bought it a month ago. Since then, I've worn it pretty much everywhere, and it's been a dumb reach for me because I really do like the scent. I like this scent a lot. And listen, it's perfectly fine to wear a fragrance just to get compliments. We all seek validation of some form, but this one in particular, even though this is compliments galore, I wear this one just when I'm by myself. If I'm chilling at home, I love to even wear this one since I bought it because it's just so cozy, so warming, and it's honestly just such a nice thing to smell. Okay, I need some structure with this review like my other one, so let's get focused on the bottle design of this fragrance. It's very minimalist, it's luxury, I love the boxy shape of it. The cap itself is super hefty and has a nice weight to it. I also love the juice color of it, and it's a great indicator of the type of scent that this fragrance is. A lot of fragrance bottles, they do kind of feel a bit flimsy, even though they're designer fragrances or pricey. But with this one, they've pretty much nailed it. It all feels like a really quality and luxury package. But the sprayer of this one is incredible. It's probably one of the best atomizers I've used, as you can see here. Not only does it feel really nice, but the actual spray that it produces, it's legendary. And this is a top tier atomizer and overall package deal with the design of it. And listen, I know the bottle design is not really important at all. It's all about the smell and the performance. But when you are paying for designer fragrance, you do expect there to be some form of experience when it comes to the unboxing, but also mainly just the look and feel of the bottle. And thankfully, they've done amazing. A good bottle design just adds to the experience of owning a fragrance, and it makes you excited to wake up and spray it. At least that's how I feel. But now onto the smell of this incredible fragrance. Starting with the fragrance notes, at the top notes we've got blood orange, grapefruit, coriander and basil. At the heart notes we've got clary sage, ginger, cardamom and orange blossom. And at the base notes we've got sandalwood, cedarwood, amber and tobacco. This one, it opens sweet and fresh, which I think is the main combination between the blood orange, the cardamom and maybe the ginger. But what really stands out with this fragrance is that note of cardamom. I love cardamom in pretty much any fragrance. It's one of my most favorite fragrance notes, and it really shines in this one. And just with that combination of the blood orange, it's just a fantastic blend. And the opening is really good. But the dry down of this one is, I'm not going to say masterpiece, but it's really good with this one. It's honestly great. To me, I find this one super cozy, super warming, and also inviting, especially with the opening. But it has this edge to it that as it dries down, I don't know if it's the ginger, the tobacco, but it's darker, it's a spicier vibe. It's not exactly intense, but it adds a tiny bit of mystery to this fragrance. It's just such an incredible experience when you start this fragrance and as you finish it. But I definitely think the dry down is a standout of this one. It really changes the dynamic of this fragrance, and I really like it. To me, this one definitely smells expensive, and you will 100% get compliments. I've definitely got compliments with this fragrance. I've seen the proof in experience. This is definitely worthy of the hype that it had. It's honestly one of the better smelling designer fragrances. Dare I say, one of the greatest smelling designer fragrances. It's not a masterpiece, but I don't think it has to be a masterpiece. It just smells really good. Really sexy. I can wear this on dates. But also, as I open with this video, I'm contemplating making this a signature scent. So I would honestly wear this one pretty much anywhere. I honestly don't care that if it's super warm, if it's super cold. I just really like the smell of this one. And if I can be known for this smell, I'll definitely wear it. Current day, you just don't see many Dolce Gabbana men's fragrances out there, especially in people's rotations and in their fragrance content. Maybe except for obviously light blue intense when it's summer, that's always been a heavy hitter. This one, even though it is a heavy hitter, it's just not talked about anymore. One of the best smelling designer fragrances I've got in my collection. It just smells fantastic, and it's just like a fine wine. It gets better with age with the dry down, but not for long. And here's where this fragrance breaks my heart, because the performance and projection is honestly really bad, guys. It's terrible with this fragrance. I've reviewed a lot of fragrances where people say that it's super weak. For example, Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, or just the L'Homme original one. And people say on like reviews especially, oh, it just lasts for 30 minutes, it just lasts for an hour. And in my experience, I can still smell it for at least 4 to 5 hours. But with this one, what people are saying is honestly true, guys. at max 2 hours and this fragrance is noticeable, which is just so sad because the bottle design, the price for the most part, as well as just the smell, mainly the smell, it's just such a good combination. But when it comes to its performance, it's just such a huge letdown with this one. I normally do 4 to 5 sprays max with my fragrances, but with this one I have to do 6 just to give it a fighting chance, and even then it struggles. 2 hours max is not an exaggeration with this one. When I say 2 hours max, I'm on about noticeable projection. Obviously, if you put your nose up to basically where you've sprayed it after like 3, 4, 5 hours, it is noticeable, but no one's going to come that close to you to smell this fragrance. I like a fragrance when its projection is inviting, like Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, like my previous video, Dior Homme Intense. They're not beast mode performing fragrances, but they're noticeable, they're inviting. You can wear it on a date, you can walk into a room, and people do get a hint of it. But with this one, unless you spray it straight away and then walk into your room or on your date, no one's going to really notice it unless it comes super close to you in a very intimate space. Unless you're on a date, unless you basically got a girlfriend, a wife, whoever basically. No one's honestly going to do that, are they? And what's frustrating about this one is that it's in Eau de Parfum concentration and it performs weaker than a regular Eau de Toilette. The original Dolce Gabbana, the one, the EDT version, I would stay very clear from that because if that's an EDT, the performance on that must be absolutely abysmal. And in this one, the performance is already abysmal for an Eau de Parfum. It's just so shocking and it's really sad about this fragrance. And it's probably why the hype did die down very quickly, because there are going to be fragrances that are sexy, that are 70% worthy, that perform better. And it's just such a letdown. And with that, here are my final thoughts on this fragrance. I am not comfortable recommending this one as a blind buy, which is just so frustrating because I just know you guys will love the smell of this fragrance. I know you will love the smell of this fragrance, I know other people will love the smell of this fragrance on you. But with its performance, I can't comfortably with my name, my small name, I don't have many subscribers, but regardless, I want to have honest opinions. I can't recommend this one for you guys to get it. There will be, of course, links in the description to buy anyways if you just want to support the channel. If you want something that is low-key as a smell, that's going to be really good to wear if you want to smell under the radar but good. But honestly, who's going to be that? Who wants to be the guy that has a really good smell but no one smells it unless it comes super close to him? And that's what's really frustrating, but I still wanted to do a video on this one because it is just such an incredible fragrance when it comes to its smell. If there is a fragrance that is just like this, that is stronger, let me know in the comments down below because I want to buy it. This one, if it was just stronger, if it was just, even if it had just an hour more performance, it would still be bad, but I would maybe then say, you know, go buy it because it's worth having the smell for 3 hours, but for 2, it's not worth it. And that's really what's frustrating because I really love the smell of this one. And as I open this review, am I going to make this a signature scent? No, because of the performance. That's been all for my review on Dolce Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this fragrance, and especially if you do know of a batch or even another fragrance recommendation that smells like this, that has better performance. I want to buy it, and I'm sure some of you guys want to buy that one as well. If you want to see more fragrance reviews, make sure you press the top right of your screen right now to watch even more of my fragrance content. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below once again, and hopefully catch you guys next time.